In this video, I'm going to be ranking the best Dark Matter cards right now in Season 7 and NBA 2K25 Myteam on a tier list here ranging from S that does go all the way down to F tier, and we have about 70 to 75-ish of the best Dark Matter cards in this entire game. We have all of the best Dark Matters onto one single tier list, and I'll be ranking who I think are the best Dark Matters in this game. Looking at the first Dark Matter is going to be Dark Matter Dikembe Mutombo, who I would say is pretty comfortably the best Dark Matter in this game. Now, not to say that there isn't some Dark Matters that are close to Dikembe, but I do think he's pretty comfortably the #1 best Dark Matter in my team. So of course he's going to go in S tier. We're talking about a 7'2" card that can play the center power forward position with a 7'7" wingspan. Also, one thing to note is Dikembe Mutombo's player build and player model is absolutely ridiculously big, which does help for defense and rebounding. And I mean, his defensive stats are insane: 99 block, 99 interior defense. He's also got every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in this game. His speed is really good: 91 speed, 93 agility. Especially if you have a speed coach that gives +5 to speed and +5 to agility, he's pretty much maxed out there. And he's also got a great jump shot. They gave Dikembe Mutombo a top tier big man jump shot in this game. I seriously think Dikembe Mutombo is easily the best Dark Matter in my team, and for sure is going in that S tier category. Talking about Dark Matter Dr. J, he's a good Dark Matter. I would say at this stage in the game though, is he any higher than B tier? Like, I almost want to go C or B. I'm going to go B tier for now when it comes to Dark Matter Dr. J. I think Kevin Love is somewhere hovering in that D to C tier range. He's only 6'5" at shooting guard, or sorry, 6'8" at power forward. I'm gonna go D tier for Kevin Love. You guys have to remember, these are all of the best Dark Matters in this game. Maybe I'll go C. I'll go C tier for now when it comes to K Love. He does have a good jump shot, but again, he's undersized at the power forward position. Dark Matter Zoe, probably B tier. I mean, he's a good point guard. He's 6'6" at point guard. He plays good defense. I think for a Dark Matter, he's most likely in B tier. Talking about Dark Matter Beasley, this is again the #2 Dark Matter in this game pretty comfortably. I would say Michael Beasley and Dikembe are quite easily the #1 and 2 best Dark Matters in this game. 6'9" small forward, 7' wingspan. You guys know how much I love the Pink Diamond, and the Dark Matter is just so much better. He gets a huge defensive upgrade. He gets a jump shot upgrade as well. His release goes from quick timing on the Pink Diamond to very quick on the Dark Matter. He's also got a better fade. His dribble sigs are better across the board. And this Dark Matter Michael Beasley is easily an S tier Dark Matter. Talking about Brandon Miller, I think he's a good card. Probably B tier for Mike Miller, or for Brandon Miller. He's a good shooting guard. I think he's on the same level as like a Dr. J at the shooting guard position. OG Anunoby, I would say, is probably also B tier. Really good defensive card. His jump shot is good. Maybe not the best, off the dribble type of jump shot, but in the catch and shoot, it's a really good jump shot. I do think OG, because of his defense, is going to be in B tier. Talking about Hakeem Olajuwon, call me crazy, but I think he's C tier, man. I don't think Hakeem is that high of a Dark Matter card. He's still very good as a Dark Matter, but I think realistically he's going to be in C tier. Talking about Brandon Roy, I would probably give him C tier as well. Like, I'm taking Brandon Miller, I'm taking Dr. J, even OG Anunoby over Brandon Roy at the shooting guard position. His jump shot's good, but the dribble sigs just really aren't there, and I don't feel like he's that good of a defensive card even on his Pro Pass version, so I do think he's going to be in C tier. Talking about Sengun, I think Sengun is realistically D. He's not a horrible Dark Matter, like he's definitely not F tier, but I don't think he's really that great at the Dark Matter tier. Dark Matter Tim Thomas is for sure A. It might be S. I want to leave the S tier category to only like the best of the best Dark Matters, but I would say that Tim Thomas is one of the best Dark Matters in this game. I'm going to go very high A tier for now when it comes to Tim Thomas. Rudy Gobert, I'm also going to go in A tier. I think Rudy Gobert is one of the best Dark Matter bigs in this entire game, and it might sound surprising, but his jump shot is not that bad. His defense is insanely good. His size and his player model at the power forward or center position is very elite, but I do think he's going to be an A tier Dark Matter. Triple J is good. I think he's a good power forward. He's better than Hakeem and better than Kevin Love in my personal opinion, so I'm going to go Triple J in that B tier category. Ben Wallace, I'm going to go A, man. Ben Wallace, I know he's undersized at power forward, only 6'9" at the power forward position, but his jump shot is genuinely so amazing. Yes, he's 6'9" at power forward, but he does have a 7'1" wingspan. His defensive stats are completely maxed out. His badges are completely maxed out when it comes to the Hoff defensive badges. Like, his stats are damn near perfect. His jump shot is amazing. Patty Mills base, Marcus Morris Sr. upper on very quick timing. Really good jump shot. It's fast, it's easy to time. He's also got the Pro 2 fade. He's got decent dribble sigs with the tray escape, the Booker dribble style. Yes, he's undersized at power forward, but I do think he's an A tier Dark Matter if you have the right cards around him. Talking about Dark Matter Caruso, I almost want to put this card also in A, but maybe I go high B tier for Caruso. I mean, he's better than Lonzo Ball. in my personal opinion. I'm gonna go Dark Matter Crusoe in A. I think he's one of the better Dark Matter point guards in this entire game. Talking about Dark Matter Bull, this is where I'll go B tier. Now I know a lot of people that might seem crazy to a lot of people, because I know a lot of people like that Dark Matter Bull card. I think he's very good. I think all these cards in B are very good Dark Matters. But like compared to Triple J is just as good defensively, even though he's undersized compared to Bull. But his defensive stats are better, his badges are better, and his jump shot's a lot better than Bulls, and that makes a huge difference. So for me, I'm gonna go Bull in that B tier category. Talking about Dark Matter Zach Edey, I feel like he's still S. I know he's a little bit on the slower side and maybe isn't that great defensively on the perimeter, like 86 perimeter defense, 78 steal, 86 speed, 86 agility, but we're still talking about a 7'5" center card with a 7'10" wingspan, a very easy jump shot to time. I mean, he's a giant. He's got to go in the S tier category in my personal opinion. Talking about Pascal Siakam, he's a good Dark Matter card. I think Pascal probably fits more in the B tier category alongside OG Anunoby. I think they're very close in ranking. I think, you know, for the playoff Dark Matters, Crusoe and Gobert are like a step above Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. Dark Matter Luka, very similar to his 100 overall card, but I'm not a huge fan of his dribble sigs. Maybe you could go A. I'll go probably like low A tier for Luka Doncic. He's better than Lonzo Ball at the point guard position. His jump shot's really good. He does play good defense because of his size at the point guard position, but I think the dribble sigs could be a lot better on that Dark Matter Luka. J-Dub realistically is like D tier, maybe even F. I'm gonna go D tier for J-Dub. Talking about Dark Matter LeBron, I think the highest tier you could go is realistically B tier. He's still a really good defensive card. He's got a good jump shot and very quick timing, and he's still one of the best slashing small forwards in this game. But like, I mean, he's just not on the same level as these Dark Matters in A and the S tier category. Reese Shea, I know he's 6'10" at point guard. I'm not a huge fan of Reese Shea. Call me crazy, I'm throwing him in B tier. I would much rather Caruso at the point guard position, even though he's 5 inches shorter, but he's got a much better jump shot, better dribble sigs, and honestly plays more defense in game for me personally. So I'm gonna go Reese Shea. Even though he's 6'10" at point guard, I'm gonna go Reese Shea in that B tier category. Talking about Dark Matter Corey Maggette, one of the worst Dark Matters in this entire game. I think you have to put Corey Maggette in the F tier category. He's just not a great Dark Matter card. Dark Matter Shea at this stage in the game, is he any higher than C tier? Obviously Shea's 100 overall card is really good, but Dark Matter Shea, 6'6" at point guard, 6'11" wingspan, you know, jump shots only on quick timing. The fade is okay at best. The sigs are okay. You know, he's good stats and badges wise, but realistically, I think Lonzo Ball is better at the point guard position. I do think we have to go C tier for Dark Matter Shea. Dark Matter Bam was never huge on this card. I think realistically he's going to be in D tier. Dark Matter Chet, though, on the other hand, is one of the best big man Dark Matters in this entire game. His defense is really good. His jump shot is solid, but mainly that defense of being 7'1" at power forward, I think puts Chet into that A tier category. Talking about Dark Matter Ron Artest, I like B tier for him. He's a really good defensive card, very similar to OG Anunoby at the shooting guard position. Pete Maravich, I think he's okay, like probably between D and C tier. I don't know if they gave him any good dribble sigs. I know they did give him a pretty good jump shot on very quick timing. Pro 2 fade is nice to have. Box dribble style, Garland size up, Steph Curry escape, Chris Paul behind the back. Only 6'5" at point guard. The defense isn't insane. 85 driving dunk. I mean, he's probably on the same level as Shea. We'll go C tier for Dark Matter Pete Maravich. Brandon Ingram is good. I don't know if he's any higher than B tier. I know he's 6'10" at shooting guard, but the jump shot is good, but it's not insanely good. The sigs could be a lot better. I think BI is going to be in B tier. Dark Matter D-Rob, I think you still have to go A tier for D-Rob. I know his jump shot's not great, but I would take him over Jaren Jackson Jr. I would take him over Bull at the power forward position, and he can play center a lot better than both of those cards. So I think the versatility of being able to play power forward and center at a very high level, his defense, his rebounding, his slashing ability, I think puts him in the A tier category. Talking about Dark Matter Josh Smith, really good Dark Matter card. I think he's just a LeBron card, but better. So I do think he's going to be in B tier alongside LeBron. Joel Embiid, we're going in C tier. I think him and Hakeem are pretty much always on the same tier in every single one of my ranking videos. Dark Matter AK-47, if he's not S, he is very high A. Again, I'm keeping the S tier category for now, only to like the best of the best Dark Matters, and AK is really good at small forward. His defense is amazing. His jump shot is one of the best catch and shoot jump shots in this game, but I don't know if for right now I could put AK in S tier. Talking about Dark Matter Mark Eden, that's where I want to go S, because I think his value at the center position is a lot more than a Tim Thomas or an AK-47. I do think he's a much better center than like a Rudy Gobert, a Chet, or a D-Rob. His jump shot's actually really good, but he's 7'4" at center with a 7'8" wingspan, and he's one of the best interior defenders in this entire game. I believe him and Zach Edey are very similar in ranking, so I do think they're both going to be in the S tier category. Talking about dark matter, Rick Barry, this is an easy A tier dark matter. He is actually so underrated, or maybe he's hyped up. I don't know how much people actually know about that Rick Barry card, but his SIGs are amazing. His jump shot's really good. Pro 2 fade. He's one of the best dark matter shooting guards in this game. I'm going Rick Barry in that A tier category. Talking about dark matter Franz, I think you have to put this card also in A. I wasn't as high on Franz when I first tried him out. Like, I thought he was really good when I first tried him out, but realistically, I don't think he's all that amazing, but I do think he's still really good at the shooting guard position. He's 6'10" with a very fast jump shot. Kevin Durant, I know people are gonna, clown me for this one, but guys, let's just be honest. The dark matter Kevin Durant from the All-Star week is just not that great of a card. His jump shot's not that good. His fade is really good. Some of his SIGs are okay, but let's be honest. I mean, that jump shot's just not great. He's going to go in the F tier category. Gordon Hayward is not bad. I'd say Gordon Hayward's probably C tier. He's an underrated shooting guard. I think maybe D tier, D to C. Like, I'd probably still take Brandon Roy over Gordon Hayward. So I'm going to go Gordon Hayward in that D tier category. Jack Sigma is really good. I don't know if he's any higher than B tier. Like, I would definitely take Chet. I would take D-Rob and, these type of power forward options like Gobert and Ben Wallace over Jack Sigma. So I'm going to go Jack Sigma in that B tier category. Talking about Draymond, his jump shot's not good, guys. I think realistically he's going to have to be in C tier. Now, Dark Matter J-Kid, he's one of my favorite point guards in this game. I'm going Dark Matter J-Kid in A. Call me crazy. I think he's an A tier Dark Matter. I know he's only 6'4", but man, is that jump shot still absolutely elite. His dribble SIGs are really good. And he plays more defense. You'd be kind of surprised with the defense that J-Kid does play. Talking about Dark Matter, Alex English, one of the worst Dark Matters in this game. He's going to go in F tier. Dark Matter, Manu Ginobili is a really good Dark Matter card. I think he's very comfortably in that B tier category, like his jump shot, Pro 2 fade, and very solid dribble SIGs. Dark Matter, Josh Giddey, he's like better than Manu. He's on the same level as Jason Kidd. I do think he's going to be an A tier Dark Matter. Walt Frazier, also in the A tier category. Very similar card to Jason Kidd. Him and Jason Kidd are pretty much the exact same at the point guard position. Extremely fast jump shots for smaller point guards, really good defensively, and very solid dribble SIGs. Talking about Dark Matter, Karl Malone, he's an okay Dark Matter, like maybe B tier. I would say probably in B tier for Karl Malone. Bargnani, also a B tier Dark Matter, very solid at the power forward position, just like Jack Sigma. Talking about Dark Matter Kareem, him and Gobert are pretty much the exact same card at the center or power forward position. I do think that's like the most close comparison for a Kareem and a Rudy Gobert is pretty much to each other. They're very similar at the center power forward position. Talking about Dark Matter Sar, I like him also as an A tier Dark Matter. Him and Chet, I think, are a very close comparison as well. Those like skinnier player builds at the power forward position, both 7'1", very similar jump shot, level. So I do think they're both going to be in the A tier category. Talking about Dark Matter MPJ, realistically going to be an F. Andrew Wiggins going to be in the D tier category. Mike Miller, I love this card. Are you guys going to call me crazy if I put Mike Miller in A tier? I'm putting him in A tier. His jump shot might be my new favorite jump shot in this game, alongside Dark Matter Beasley's jump shot or Pink Diamond Beasley's jump shot. The Julian Shaw, their base, Benedict Mathurin upper on very quick timing is probably my new favorite jump shot in this game. It is so easy to green. He's 6'8" at shooting guard. He's really good offensively. And he's not that bad of a defensive card at the shooting guard position, mainly due to his size. Dark Matter Giannis, I still think is an A tier Dark Matter. His defense is so valuable. His size at the small forward position is so valuable. So valuable. He's so switchable on the defensive end. I like the versatility of Giannis, so I'm going to go A tier for Dark Matter Giannis. Amen Thompson, also an A tier as well. I think you can argue S, and we're probably going to move some cards up into the S tier category, but for now, we're going to go Amen Thompson in A tier. Dennis Rodman, his jump shot's not great. He's realistically going to go in D tier. Dark Matter Luol Deng, again, for now, I do think it's going to be an A tier, but I could definitely see him getting moved up into S tier later in the tier list. Talking about Dark Matter, Mark Stoudemire, not a huge fan of that card whatsoever. He's going to be in D tier. George Gerving is solid. I'll probably go George Gerving in like D tier though, if we're being honest. Dark Matter LaMarcus Aldridge, he's a good shooting guard. He's 6'11" with a huge player build. I do like Dark Matter LA a lot, but I think realistically he's going to be in B tier. Moses Malone, I would say is realistically C alongside a Hakeem Olajuwon and Joel Embiid. Peja Stojakovic is good. He's 6'10" at shooting guard with a really good jump shot. He's going to be in B tier as well. Dark Matter Kawhi, another Dark Matter that will most likely get moved up into S tier. Kawhi is so good defensively and has a really nice catch and shoot jump shot. I think Kawhi is still at least an A tier dark matter. Dominique Wilkins is probably same level as Draymond, maybe a step above. I'll go B tier for Dominique Wilkins. Zach LaVine, he's going to be in C tier. He's a fun offensive point guard to use, really good at slashing to the basket, but his defense and his SIGs really could be a lot better. Bernard King, he's a good shooting guard. I'll go Bernard King probably in B tier. I do like him over Brandon Roy at the shooting guard position. Dark matter Marc Gasol, really good power forward option. I'm going to go like low A tier for Marc Gasol. I think he's really good at power forward. GP at this time of the year, realistically, he's a worse Jason Kidd. He's a worse Walt Frazier. He's going to be in B tier. Talking about dark matter, Danny Granger, I think he's at highest D tier, maybe C. I'm going to go D tier for Danny Granger. Terry Dishinger, got to go B tier. I know he's only 6'7" at small forward, but the jump shot's still amazing. The dribble sigs and the offense is really good on that dark matter card. Stephon Castle, I like him as like a high B tier, low A. I'm going to go low A tier for Stephon Castle. His offense isn't the greatest, but his defense is really good as a 6'7" point guard. And then realistically, LaMelo Ball is probably like F or D. It doesn't really matter too much. We'll just go D tier for dark matter LaMelo, or actually to balance out the tiers, we'll go F tier for dark matter LaMelo. We'll go D tier. He's got a good jump shot and he's 6'7" at point guard. So now guys, it's time to move some cards up into S. I think Luol Deng, Kawhi, Amen Thompson, AK, Tim Thomas, and then I kind of want to decide between Gobert and Kareem, or do we put both of those cards? I think we could put both of those cards and I'm fine with that. I think that rounds out my tier list perfectly. It kind of fills it up perfectly there. I do think Rudy Gobert and Kareem are on the same level. I think they both deserve to be in the same tier. So in my opinion, guys, that's going to be my dark matter card tier list. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would change about this tier list. I'll scroll through the tiers here quickly. You guys can pause the video or just see, where I do have each card ranked. Again, remember, these are all some of the best cards in this entire game. So even if they're a little bit lower than you might think, I don't think they're a bad card. It's just compared to the best dark matters in this game. But let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.